Hi. You know what's good about returning the day after you did the last thing? Is that you get to go, hey, I'm back. Except you're not. You were, for all intents and purposes, you were basically all there. It's just a schedule, really, at that point. Alright, so what did we do last time? Door on the left. We went through the door on the left. And then I went through the door on the right. We're going to the employee lounge again. Okay, good. I'm getting my bearings. Okay. Alright, I'm so eager. The last time did I go through here? Yeah, I totally did. Alright. And then I took the platform up. But I have a plan. I have something like a plan. In the sense that, I'm gonna do something else. That's a plan, technically, but it doesn't... most of the time when you say you've got a plan, it's like, oh, that's pretty smart. This is fucking the easiest. Amazing. I executed it. Are you surprised?
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you. To show you something beautiful. Look,
fuck it, I'm not gonna be, delicate about it. You don't want to help me. I know your jams. Your mannequin. Your weird mannequin bullshit. Let's go to the blue one.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked.
I didn't misunderstand. I'm being indignant. So suck it. It's a red door. Ah, blue door.
Walked through the... All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly?
I do.
There? You want to find out what lies
yes.
at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me.
I won't.
You see? There's nothing here.
Sure there is.
There's
things. There's a thing over there. I see it.
Broken rooms, exposed.
There's some, some railing. There's not a lot to it, but, there's stuff over there.
Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley.
I don't feel bad for your efforts.
What did you want to see?
Yes.
Skills.
Sure.
Work with me. You give me absolutely nothing.
Yes, I did. I went to the different place. You make it work.
Dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third.
Oh.
This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Kind of want to be a jerk about it. Fuck you. Hey.
Okay, I'm going to stop you.
Fucking anti-chambering bullshit.
With this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you
no.
choices?
No.
Free to be honest. I'm looking for some real
whatever you say, the answer is no. If I could answer, then the answer would be no.
The game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that?
Put it in your butt.
But I guess it isn't my place to judge.
You know what's good about doing one of these episode things and then doing another one? Is that the second one that you do is really good. It's really witty. There's a leaderboard. It's helpful.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through?
Nothing makes me feel motivated.
Honest answers, please.
All right, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real.
Hey, I nearly forgot.
Fuck you.
Type of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking.
Oh, you mean something to play?
Let me boot it up.
I don't want to be mean. I'm sorry. That's unfair. Oh, good. We're loading.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards D.
Uh-huh.
You click the button to move him back to the right. And if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very
If I didn't know any better, Stanley Parable, I think that was an actual game.
confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But
There's a weird thing going on here where the game is criticizing dumb bullshit that says that it's being artistic, but also is in many ways kind of dumb bullshit being, you know, for lack of a better term, I guess, avant-garde.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or
I hate babies painted onto wood. It's a specific thing that has its problems in life. Actually, that's a lie. It has no problems in life. I never encounter that.
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful,
Play your own
why don't
game.
we play someone else's game just to ease the pain? Let's see. What do we
All right. Let's play solitaire, I guess.
This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot. Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things...
Yeah, well, screw you.
From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic...
Okay.
purpose.
What were you doing
Stanley,
before?
I'm
Stanley Parable.
build a house. This
Oh.
will go here. No, here.
That's
And then
creepy in a way. I mean, it's the obvious comment, right? This is Minecraft. That's true. This is Minecraft.
And just to finish it all off, yes.
Which is maybe here. I should take advantage of this, really,
Look at it.
on YouTube.
Gaze upon my work of
Just
art and feel
plump
ashamed
that
of your own
bitch in as a thumbnail.
Ah,
What up?
but you've only
I'm
seen
playing Minecraft. Do you love me?
the experience. Please step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Please do. Please. I don't want to go in the house. What if I stand here? Look at the clouds. I don't know if it's totally... Are the clouds moving? Yeah. I couldn't see the sun, though. Get in the...
Isn't it grand?
Much like actual Minecraft,
It could only be better if
sometimes weirdly hard to go through doors.
Out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Good. 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 Much like real Minecraft, I can't get over these one high blocks. Oh wait, that doesn't happen.
It looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
You know, if anything I'm saying could actually be considered comedy, a lot of it's real bad. It's just shitty. You could, you know, I wouldn't be mad at whoever's watching. Even if it's me, even if it's just me watching, you just leave. It's cool. Don't even worry about it.
Utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't say.
There are no diamonds, though.
Okay, new game.
Oh.
Yes,
Okay.
I don't even know what this game is. But
Now we're in
I
Portal.
love it.
If my experience so far is that we're going to use assets from Portal and not use any of the mechanics.
I couldn't have done it any better
Is that
myself.
the commentary here?
Supposed to be. I can't figure it out.
The cool things are less cool if you
I'm
can't
curious.
do them?
Let's go find out what the hell this is.
This game is weird. Oh, Jesus Christ. Things went buck wild. And in. And in. Ah, shit. Ah! God damn it. I'm just gonna go. I suppose maybe I'm being a dick, right? Because, like, when I know what the clear, obvious meaning is, I'm being sort of flippant about it. And when I don't know what the meaning is, I'm like, what's the meaning? So, fuck it. I agree with everybody. It's cool. It's cool. It's a cool game. I agree. The Stanley Parable is cool. There. I said it. You needn't worry any longer.
So, why don't you get cozy in this room, and if you have any grand revolutionary...
Oh. A lot of shit just popped in. Nobody talking to me here. I think that's a hole, though. Oh, dicks. Hi. So this looks a lot like the original Stanley Parable mod. So, you know, it's working a lot on that. I guess it makes sense then that they use the portal the room earlier, because that's the obvious parallel here. The thing built on top of the other thing. There's ruins. Because that's how art works, I guess. It was, you know, if you do your thing and then somebody else does their thing, if you mention the other thing, then that's more poignant. God, I'm such a dick. Be careful, I'm gonna sound like Daniel Tosh or some bullshit. So I'm just clicking on everything. Good. I suppose I knew it wasn't going to work, but... Okay.
I wonder what he found.
I wonder.
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so So in the
ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back.
So in the mythos, he can only exist in that area, but that isn't true because he leaves the area a whole bunch of other times. Weird. Or maybe he just chose not to speak. That makes the most sense. If of all these things making sense, which they don't, that makes the most sense. So we're back!
Through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
Why would Stanley think that? We've been through a bunch of doors already that all led to bad things. Or good-ish things. Basically, there was that one. There was that one that was good. And so far, all the others have just been nonsense. I mean, cool nonsense. Interesting nonsense, but still strange.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
Synergize core value expenditures. Shift global market paradigm. Monetize free to play. Lovely. To the broom closet.
Oh no, not again. I won't be part of this.
All right, that's good.
I'm not going to say anything at all.
All right.
I'm just going to be patient.
Okay.
And wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room.
I enjoy doing so much in the broom closet, like brooming.
and
closeting.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs.
I saw a wrench in there, but really, there's not a lot going on in that room. Okay. Okay. Good, that's a light. Right in my face. And that's a car.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it.
He considered the
I mean, Stanley couldn't do it.
his boss,
I guess that's the thing, right? It's like, I'm not Stanley. I am being Stanley, and there's like some overlap between me and Stanley, but I'm not Stanley because I can hear the dude when Stanley clearly shouldn't hear the dude, but Stanley can also hear the fucking dude.
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Maybe I am.
Blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all.
Okay.
Made any logical sense. And as Stanley
I agree.
He began to make other strange observations.
Making so many.
Why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Oh.
Doors closed automatically behind him wherever he went.
Well, I mean, that could just be like, hey, there's a car again.
Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said.
Okay.
This is all too strange. This can't be real.
So strange.
Came to the conclusion that it had been on the tip of his tongue.
It's on the tip of Stanley's tongue.
I'm dreaming.
Yay!
He yelled. This is all a dream. Oh,
yay!
Stanley felt to have finally found an answer.
Okay, so we're just gonna walk through the same room over and over again. But listen to the thing.
I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real life job.
And then I guess that the further that we go through the room, I'm floating.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space.
Oh, cool, space.
And it too appeared. It was so much
well,
fun. And Stanley
it's more like glowy dust. It's more like spores than space.
The strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head.
Really?
He was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head?
Oh, okay, so the voice, the question about the voice, that's way stranger than the bit where I just flew through space. Good. Good, yes, I agree.
Thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought
lovely.
Very odd,
so I am just continuing to walk through these rooms. I wonder if there's any difference here. I can't spot anything. That's there. That's there. 11, 12. Picture, photocopier, ladder. Oh! I just went backwards. No, that was there. That was there. I think that was there.
Beyond a doubt that this was in fact a dream.
Okay.
Not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago. How else would the voice explain all that?
Yeah.
This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just, he would prove it.
Okay, so
that he was in control.
Okay.
That this was a dream. So he closed.
So the idea here,
and he invited himself to,
you know, if you hadn't caught up with it, because I'm, you know, guiding you through this clearly otherwise indeterminate experience.
I'm through with this dream. I wish
oh, Jesus Christ!
thought to himself, I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay. Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.